Hi guys! So today let's discuss the project called Wormhole. Let's try to understand, is it worth buying it at the current price and is it gonna be fruitful in the future? So right now, like this video, subscribe to the channel and use my ChatGPT for bot because it is the artificial intelligence bot and it gives the free trading signals. And if you want to trade with real people, if you want to trade with me and my team, so you're welcome. You need to send me the code word community to my personal Telegram messages and my trader on, and we will be trading together in a very small amount of people. It's gonna be the real team.
So let's discuss this project, the cross-chain bridge which allows you to transfer your funds through EVM networks, but also Sui, Aptos, Phantom and Solana. But Solana is not only interesting detail here because Wormhole benefits from Solana's high speeds and low costs.
Solana network is very active and it attracts many users to engage in, and I'm really sure that Solana will only improve in the future. That's why the Wormhole project has its benefits.
As for the price, at the moment the Wormhole price is 28 cents, and this is very important because $225 million was invested in the project at a valuation of $2.5 billion, which means that the funds purchased this token for about 9 cents. 3x of the fundraising price is very cool indeed.
But before I answer the question, is it worth buying this token or not, let's first of all analyze their competitors.
The first competitor is the HyperLane network. The project has already been released, but there is no token yet, although everyone expects it very soon, and $18.5 million has already been invested in it. And if you compare the HyperLane with the Wormhole, then the Wormhole network is cheaper and more functional. But the HyperLane has the TIA integrated and the Wormhole does not. The second competitor project is LayerZero, and this is a dark horse because it has raised $263.5 million in fundraising and the valuation of $3 billion. However, it is questionable because Series B raised $120 million, estimated at $3 billion. Series A raised $135 million in an estimate of $1 billion. Also, the ordinary Series A raised $6.5 million and $2 million in seed round, but we do not know the price of entrants in the seed round or Series A, so the price is uncertain.
I really think that the average price of entrants for funds is about $1, okay, 90 cents.
But the Wormhole is absolutely clear: one round, one invest, one valuation.
High time to talk about Weston.
Wormhole has 10 billion tokens, LayerZero has 1 billion tokens. HyperLane doesn't have a token yet, so let's miss it. Unlocks on Wormhole have already begun. The unlocks of the funds will last for 3 years with a 1-year cliff, and they will begin only after 269 days, that is in 2025 to 2028. LayerZero also has a 1-year cliff, but the tokens of the funds will be unlocked during 2 years, that is from 2025 to 2027. At the moment, in both projects, only communities have tokens that they got through the airdrop, and I'm not counting the percentage on the listing of the exchange or liquidity pools, feelings, and so on. I take into account only the basis, the community. The Wormhole token was released at a price of $1.50. Drop hunters tried to sell the phantom drop from the Wormhole project. This can be seen on the chart. It was released at $1.5, then fell by $1, then there was a slight rebound, and then fell back to 50 cents. The small sideways move at 50 cents level, and during the recent dump, it went to 30 cents. The cheapest price was 25 cents, and LayerZero is released at the price of $3.8. And many drop hunters are unsatisfied with the price because they had expected a price of $10, $15, or even $20. Therefore, they weren't actively selling their tokens. Someone sold, someone held, but in fact, fewer people sold their assets unlike they did it on Wormhole. Plus, this token was bought off starting from $2.5 up to $4. Drop hunters could sell it here. Then it bounced again, and now drop hunters can sell it at $3.88. And I think that's what they are doing right now. We need to take into account the clear economics of Wormhole and remember the price at which their funds entered the market. I conclude that the tokenomics of Wormhole is much more favorable than the LayerZero project. And the important thing that the Wormhole has Solana and LayerZero doesn't have it. That's why I prefer Wormhole.
Let's compare their capitalization.
Wormhole's capitalization currently is $507 million with an FDV of $2.82 billion. The capitalization of LayerZero currently stands at $425 million with an FDV of $3.87. Thus, the less capitalization but FDV is more. In addition, the funds entered at much lower price, about 3.8x. In case they entered at 50 cents, then it appears to be 7x for the funds. Let's analyze the Bitcoin situation, because the recent dump is connected with Mt. Gox, which began to slowly sell their tokens to pay funds to their affected customers. On the Binance, we have bids for 4,700 Bitcoins. They are ready to buy at 56, 53, 52, and at 50. On the Coinbase, it is also 4,600, but I do not take into account bids for 3,000, 4,000, 4,500 or 5,000, because it is unclear why it's done like this. The main bid is worth 50,000 and they are ready to buy 166 Bitcoins. However, both exchanges are ready to sell. Coinbase is ready to sell at 70, 72, 75, 80, that is, there is a trade blotter. If we are considering the Binance, then it is also ready to sell starting from 60,000. Look at these numbers and you will understand it yourself.
And let's answer the main question, is it worth buying it at this price? So, I really think that it depends on your situation, on your deposit.
If you have no debts and you're in the market by 30 or 50%, I would take this coin by 1 or 2%. If the market changes 2 or even 3 times due to the Mt. Gox tranches, you may lose 0.5% of your deposit or 1% and just buy it in addition. If you're currently in the market at more than 70%, I would recommend you to get here because it can go even lower at any moment, and since you're already in the market at 70%, you have literally 20 or 30% of stable coins left there. It looks very dangerous for you from the point of risk reward. So, as it usually happens, it's all up to you.
So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Do not forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. And you remember, if you want to trade with me in one team and trade with other members of my private closed chat, so you need to send me the code word community and you will be with us trading and getting the best results. So guys, wish you all the best. See ya in the next video.